For today's video, we're going to get some gameplay with the new Last Word 6 shooter, which is currently available in the weekly store for 1,680 gold. And before we go over the perks, I do want to quickly scroll over everything that's available in the weekly store, just for those who haven't seen it yet. But yeah, that's pretty much everything they're selling this week. I think we'll go ahead and get this bazooka. You can never have enough bazookas. Oh man, this is going to take some getting used to, people. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out the perks that we got on ours. There's the roll that we got on our bazooka. And here's what the new Last Word 6 shooter looks like up close. And the rolls that we got on ours are damage, reload speed, physical damage, magazine size damage, and headshot eliminations cause an explosion, damaging enemies within a half tile for 30% weapon damage. And at the very bottom it says pistol revolver, mid-range revolver with a limited magazine, but excellent headshot damage, slow and precise when aiming down sights, or it can be rapidly fired from the hip for a more damaging, less accurate spray of bullets. You're going to be more accurate but shoot slower when you're aiming down sights, and you're going to be able to shoot faster but be less accurate when firing from the hip. So we'll be sure to check both of those out. And I've mentioned this before, but there is a new confirmation screen when you have to select between Obsidian and Shadow Shard that was included in today's patch. So hopefully that'll help those of us who just can't resist choosing Obsidian. Wait, we did choose Shadow Shard, right? And before we start changing our perks around, I do want to quickly scroll over all of the different slots just to show you all of the available options. Alright, so we just maxed out all of the perks. And we did end up changing the element to energy, so it'll be more useful against elemental husk. And we also changed these last two perks to headshot damage, since it already deals pretty decent headshot damage, and we have that headshot elimination perk. I figured we'd go ahead and put headshot damage for these last two slots. But yeah, this is the role we're going to use while getting gameplay with the Last Word. As for our loadout, we're going to be using Quick Draw Calamity, and we're also going to check out her new voice lines. In our support slot, we have Ranger Beetlejuice, and in our tactical slot, we have First Shot Rio. Alright, so here's what the Last Word looks like with the energy element. It's kind of hard to see because Calamity's hat is so damn big.
You alright, Tom?
But yeah, this is what it looks like with the energy element. And oh, I just noticed when we change weapons, she spins it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Obviously, with it being a 6 shooter, it's going to have 6 rounds in the magazine.
Measure out the pine box for another one.
And it uses medium bullets, which is good. Most high damage pistols use heavy bullets. So I like the fact that it uses medium bullets. But yeah, here's the fire rate when you're aiming down sights. Shooting as fast as possible and without any fire rate perks. And here's the fire rate when you're hip firing. As you can see, it's a lot faster than aiming down sights, but it's also going to be slightly less accurate. Here's the reload speed with 1 reload speed perk. Really quick reload right there. But again, we are playing with Calamity, and she does have a reload speed perk to where if your magazine is empty, she'll reload faster. So I'll go ahead and show you all that as well. There you go. I almost feel like it was less than a second. I also want to test it out against the level 100 Smasher. And for this first one, we're just going to aim down sights and see how much damage we do. And see how many bullets it takes to kill him. So here we go. 104,000, 110, 115, 120, 125. We took more than half of his health away. 131, 131. Obviously, we do more damage to it if we had the fire element. But again, I wanted to keep it as energy so we could use it against all elemental types. It does deal pretty decent impact. So when they get staggered, you may have to stop shooting for a second or readjust your aim. The reload speed on this is amazing. The fire rate's amazing when you're firing from the hip. I feel like with the headshot explosion perk, it's going to be really good for mobs of enemies.
And you can keep the bullet.
As long as you're going for headshots. Now we just took out all of those husks. Maybe for longer shots, you may want to aim down sights a little bit. But if they're in short to mid range, I would just go with the hip fire. I think we did 148,000 damage right there. Yeah, but it definitely seems like it's good against mobs of smaller husks. How you gunslinger, baby. The little spin animation looks really cool in my opinion. I think I'm just going to do this for the rest of the gameplay. And you don't have to keep pressing the trigger in order to fire. All you have to do is just hold it down and she'll just fire on her own. So that's another thing I like about it. You don't have to keep pressing the trigger like some other pistols. And unlike the Bald Eagle, I don't feel like you need to use more than one last word at the same time because the reload speed is so quick, the fire rate is so quick. So you won't need to craft more than one in order to increase your fire rate like some other pistols. Oh wow, this is amazing. It's pretty good against Riot Huskies as well because of that impact. So you can take them out in like 2 shots. Oh wow, this is amazing, people.
Well, ain't that a tall drink of water? He's big and I don't think I like him.
I don't think I like him either. Oh, he's walking away. He don't want none. Why are you running? Oh, we found another smasher. Perfect. I guess we're gonna have another building battle. A1 build battle smashers.
I'm gonna assume he was armed and move on.
Alright, so this time we're gonna use nothing but the hip fire. We're sort of cheating here because we got this door helping us out. Oh, we were able to kill him really quick with the hip fire.
I see you, creeper. Make your move.
But yeah, just wanted to test it out. Let's go ahead and get into the gameplay.
And you can keep the bullet.
Anyways, the mission we're going to do is this level 100 evacuate the shelter, and we're also going to be doing it solo. Alright, so obviously with evacuate the shelter, the first thing you're going to have to do is go there and defend it. And since we're playing solo, we only have to get like 10 kills or so. Matter of fact, I don't even think we have to get kills. They'll kill themselves running into it. You just have to get close to the shelter.
Nice job.
Alright, well, we're almost out of time. I didn't get enough time to get all of the boosts, but I did go ahead and get a couple of them. And we still need to place down one more defender.
Keep the shelter safe.
We're going to be using 3 defenders, by the way.
Can be safely extracted.
2 gunslingers, and this is our first time using gunslingers. And we're also using Grandpa.
Challenge is now available.
He's going to be using the Obliterator. But the 2 gunslingers are going to be using the last word, just like we are. But yeah, since I got so much XP from those gift boxes earlier, I figured I'd go ahead and level up some gunslingers since we didn't have any. But yeah, speaking of defenders, you can now select whichever defenders you want. Oh no, we got blasters behind us. I think we need to close this off. They're making me nervous coming over here. Oh man, this may get a little rough. We're using turrets, people. We're gonna have to use turrets for this one because I wasn't finished building. It's really tough with evacuate the shelter.
My friend Jack says a fair fight means you didn't prepare right.
Yeah, we didn't really prepare right. Thanks for pointing out our flaws, Calamity. I appreciate it. Looks like they're coming from all directions here. And one of our defenders is down at the moment. Let's go ahead and heal ourselves. And use another... Oh, is that a smasher? Oh no. We got a mini boss on this one too, so we're gonna have to like be really careful. Let's try to get rid of this smasher if we can. Oh, I was trying to use my minigun, but okay. I can use lefty and righty, it don't matter. I almost like the last word more than her lefty and righty, to be honest with you. I have no idea what's going on up here. Let's go ahead and try to give us a way to get up here, because I don't know what's going on up here. We got a smasher in here. Let's go and get rid of him. But yeah, it's sort of tough when it comes to any timed mission like retrieve the data, evacuate the shelter, because you don't get that much time to get your boost. You don't get that much time to place down all of your traps and defenders. I think all of our defenders are up at the moment though, so we're doing all right. Looks like we're getting a lot of smashes on this defense as well. One thing I did want to point out when it comes to defenders is that if you highlight a specific target by putting a skull on them, like with this guy for example, you see how we put a skull above him? That'll make defenders aim for that specific target. So if you're going to be playing solo or using defenders on group missions, You may want to highlight like Miss Monsters and Smashers, mini bosses, so those defenders can help you out.
And you can keep the bullet.
But yeah, let me know what y'all think about Calamity's new voice. When we did a review on her, she didn't say anything. She was shy at first, but they gave her some voice dialogue in today's patch. Oh man, they broke through over here. We're gonna have to be careful. But yeah, I think when you hip fire, you're gonna want to try to keep the range as close as possible. I know in the description it said it's good up to mid-range, but it feels like when you're hip firing, you'd be better off doing it up close.
Tinker spotted. Ah, they got me.
I'm about to close this wall. Let's go ahead and close this off and help our defenders. I think one of them went down.
I'm down.
You see him down over here. You could have picked him up, new guy. You could have picked up Grandpa, man. New guy don't know what he's doing. It's alright. He's new. We'll give him a break. It's his first time playing with us. Let's go ahead and check back here. Looks like we got something back here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, guess not. I don't know where they are. Let's go use another turret. Oh, we only got a minute left. Yeah, when it comes to the last word, I think the best heroes are going to be, you know, the pistol heroes are going to be like Ranger, Field Agent Rio, and Quick Draw Calamity. Matter of fact, let's go use the last word on this flinger. Obviously, you're not supposed to use ranged weapons on flingers, but we're going to go ahead and do it anyway just to see what it looks like. There we go. But yeah, I think those are going to be the best heroes when it comes to using the last word pistol. If you want to go for more crit hits, then you're going to want to use the Ranger and put Field Agent in your support slot. If you want to go with more damage, then you may want to use Quick Draw Calamity with the Ranger in your support slot. I'm just now noticing we haven't used our war cry at all. Let's go ahead and use it real quick right at the end. Wait, where was the mini boss? Oh, I didn't even see the mini boss. Where is he? Wait, when did he spawn in? Oh man, we could have killed him too.
Oh, I'm gonna need to lie down.
Oh, can we still kill him?
You did it!
Oh no, we were close.
Nice rescue.
We could have killed him. I didn't even see him spawn in. Oh man, huge fail on my part. Definitely could have killed him if I had noticed him a little bit sooner. Anyways, here are the rewards that we got. And that'll do it for our first last word gameplay. First last word. You know what I mean. For those of you who have tried it, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Hope y'all found the video useful, and thanks for watching.